If you've been convicted of a DUI, here are 5 things you need to know about your vehicle insurance. First, when your insurance company discovers your DUI, what happens next? Depending on your insurance carrier, you may face several problems when your insurance company finds out that you've been convicted of impaired driving, over 80, or refusing a breathalyzer test. Many times your insurance company will cancel your insurance policy. However, some insurance companies will continue to cover you, but raise your insurance premiums significantly. And you can be refused coverage if your insurance company discovers that you had a drunk driving conviction, which you failed to disclose. Second, should you notify your insurance company if you get convicted of a DUI? Generally, insurance companies require you to notify them if you get convicted of impaired driving, over 80, refusal to take a breath test, or any drunk driving related charge. If you do not notify your insurance company and then file a claim in the future, they are within their right to void your claim. This would be comparable to not having insurance at all. Third, if you get convicted of a DUI, what factors will an insurance company consider when deciding how much they will charge you? When an insurance company is deciding on how much they will charge you, they will consider a lot of factors, including, first, your driving record. Your insurance rates will be lower if you had a clean record before your DUI conviction, and critically, if you maintain a clean record after your DUI. Second, whether you take driving safety classes. Taking courses about drinking and driving, such as the Back on Track course, will signal to the insurance company that you're committed to staying sober on the road, thereby reducing your risk profile. Third, your car's make and model. What kind of car you drive will affect your insurance rates. Fourth, your area of residence. Insurance rates vary by province. Fifth, boosting your deductible. With higher deductible policies, you can save some money if your driving record is clean. And sixth, your time driving safe. You will be able to reduce your insurance rates for every year that passes without any accidents, claims, or other charges. Fourth, how much does a DUI raise your car insurance premium? When you get convicted of a DUI, your insurance premiums will increase. And in many cases, you will need to find a different insurance company. There are insurance companies that specialize in insurance high-risk drivers, such as those with a DUI on their record. The rate you will pay will depend on your driving record and other factors, which I've just covered in the previous question. Generally, after you've been convicted of a DUI, your insurance premium will increase a minimum 3 to 5 times higher than without a DUI conviction. Fifth, is it possible that insurance companies will lower your premiums in the future? Yes, it's possible. The key to getting lower insurance costs in the future is to maintain a clean driving record. Insurance companies base their insurance premium on risk. And the longer you drive without any problems, in other words, no speeding tickets, no accidents, no insurance claims, etc., then the risk of insuring you goes down. Eventually, that lower risk will be reflected in a lower cost to you. But this will take time, at least several years. So you need to be realistic about the timing. If you've been charged with drunk driving, DUI, impaired driving, or refusal to take a breathalyzer test, your legal strategy can make the difference between winning and losing. Reach out. Let's have a confidential discussion about your case. The call is free, and you can book a time by clicking on the link in the description below.